Hi friends, MD Vegan. Fruit salad today for breakfast, a quick, easy breakfast. I have pears, I have grapes, I have nuts, and I have goji berries. So a lot of fruit, and I make today, the pear was the first choice today, and I've thought about pear is nice with chocolate cream. So I'll make an easy chocolate cream. Very simple, I have just a handful of cashews, yeah, to make it chocolatey. You know, the base of the chocolate is a nut. Then I have banana to make it creamy. Yeah, well, maybe a cup of bananas and a handful of cashews. It doesn't really matter, more or less. Yeah, it is not so important. And also the measurement for the cacao, just a tablespoon of cacao. It doesn't really matter how much you take. It's cacao, and with cashews and bananas, you have a wonderful chocolate cream anyway. More or less as you like, there's really no problem. And some water, just a small amount, to begin with a half cup. I blend it up and I see what I need. Maybe a little bit more water or less, that comes, no, less is not possible. More water, maybe a little bit more water after the blending. Blender dance. That looks very nice. It will sit for a moment while I combine my fruit salad. And so now the cashews can soak a little bit after the first blending. After blending, the soaking is very fast. Perfect. You can't make it wrong. You can't get that wrong. The cashews are perfect with bananas and chocolate and water. Always right. You can even make a cacao drink with that, with more water. It's so easy. You want it sweeter, put a date in. You can season it with chili maybe, or vanilla, or cinnamon. There's so many possibilities here with cacao cream. That will sit for a while to soak, and I blend it again, and I taste it again. It has a really creamy, and the second blending does a great job there. So now I put my pears and grapes in. These are the main ingredients. I began, as I said, with a pear. It's a complex flavors. They have a peel that is a little bitter, so very nice. A juicy fruit, very sweet and soft. And here also very juicy. The grape also very sweet. Both go nicely together, and also go nicely with the chocolate. Yeah? The pear with the chocolate is the first idea, and the grape is just adding to the pear. They're nicely together. Both have very juicy, both have a skin peel that is very expressive for the balance of that fruit, of each fruit, and both go nicely together with walnuts, a bitter nut. Not really bitter, but it can be a little bit tart. It depends on how dark it is, for example. I notice when they are darker, the walnuts, then you might even want to soak them for 2 hours overnight. Drain it, rinse it, and then rinse it and drain it, and then you can have the bitter flavor out a little bit. But there is a little bit bitter undertone in the walnut always, and that corresponds so nicely with the pear. So that's my main ingredients here. The goji berries I have on top, they will be topping. Now I will put my banana cream on top, toss it, and I'll blend again, the second blending. That is so easy to put a fruit salad together. There are so many possible combinations of fruit and nuts. Yeah, and you make a nice dressing. Very sweet. I taste it before I do it again this time. I'm just curious what the difference is for the second blending. Yeah. Wow. It's like a silken cream. Wonderful, wonderful. I'm gonna try. I show you. We will see it. It's a little bit foamy even. Yeah. There's the blending. Second blending does a nice job, and the bitter flavor of the chocolate here also perfect together with the grape, with the pear, and with the walnut. So this is a wonderful recipe. The first time I made it actually, but you know there are so many variety, so much variety in these fruit salads. Yeah, it turns out to be one of my favorite meals at all. Yeah, I like to work with fruit. I like to shop them and to buy them or to get them from the trees, from nature. It doesn't really matter. Whatever is available in the city here, not always easy to get fruit from the trees. You have to drive maybe. But I want to make it easy here. I want to do at home, so I'm glad I have a wonderful health food shop. Yeah, it's nice to have the best quality of fruit, maybe the second best, you know, because when you go to the farm yourself, you have the best quality. But health food shop is pretty good, pretty well. I can't complain. I'm grateful for these people that work there, and for the farmers they do that. Yeah. Now. It's so easy to have this variety, you see. And now I put on top of this some goji berries. Just a little bit, as a crown. I always try a little bit to make it nicer. It looks nice and also gives a lot of variety. These have also slightly bitter flavor, these goji berries. They are amazing. They are super high in antioxidant. They are called superfruit, so called, because they are super high in these antioxidants. And this is my breakfast for today. You see, it's really nutritious. There's walnuts, seeds, you know, not seeds, yeah, berries, dried berries. Yeah. A lot of different kinds of nutrients come together in this breakfast, so keep for a while. And that's very easy, delicious, healthy, keeping. So that makes my day. A good start at least. Yeah. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. Share your inspirations, your ideas, your suggestions or questions, everything. I'm always glad to answer it when I can. Yeah. And otherwise, like my video and subscribe. MD Vegan on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day for great variety. One of the most important things for a healthy diet is variety, different kinds of ingredients. So every day new recipe with small numbers of ingredients makes it easy to vary a little bit every day. That's what I'm doing. Every day new recipes. And you can also find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter.